How's it going, guys? Welcome to TheBlueShifting. Oh, we're here on the new rig. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be able to get 60 frames per second, I think. Don't quote me on that till I prove it. But it should work. I've tried it. And, you know, with these things, they don't have to be so fancy or anything. It's gonna be pretty basic. I should be recording this on the microphone. First world problems. Anyway, so if the audio sucks on this, sorry, I forgot to record on the mic right here. I'm just using the camera. Now the camera is decent, but next time I will not make that mistake. But anyway, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. I only want to speak with the girl. However, in spite of these thoughts, my words will not come out. Oh man, Orca death, Orca destruction. I'm searching for my little sister who went missing here 5 years ago. You look a lot like her, that's all. So, is that why you tried to save me then? No, that's not it. It's just, you were in danger, so... Oh, she looks so sad. Grief. Okay, eye color. Eye color looking the same. I don't get it. Well then, tell me what you know about an aquarium, because my little sister and my friend, Marie and Himino, I want to save them. Himino? That girl from earlier. You were able to pull yourself together then. The girl stops walking for a bit. In that moment of inaction, I am able to reach her side with small steps. Giving me a sideways glance, the girl speaks quietly. I'll pay back my debt now. Debt? The debt I owe you for saving me. I don't see it as something you have to pay back at all. I think it is, because I don't know whether you... Gosh darn it, it's already started. Not again. I don't know whether... Why? I don't know when either you or I will die. I should pay it back while I'm still alive, so within this malicious Matin Aquarium. Malicious Matin Aquarium? The place where we're standing. I was born from an incident 5 years ago. A malicious alternate dimension existing alongside the regular one. If it wasn't, such a bizarre phenomenon couldn't occur. Okay, this sounds a lot like Corpse Party. Like, a lot. Malicious? An alternative dimension? What exactly do you mean? If I could explain it, I wouldn't be having all this trouble. The girl says curtly, and just like that, turns around. Her words only deepen this mystery further. This alternate dimension world. Could it be the parallel world that Yoshi-san was talking about? Kinda. I'm sure. Like, there's no way all this is normal. Maybe you're kinda slow on the uptake. Sorry, girl. Paying no heed to me being in deep thought, the girl starts walking away again. Wait! At any rate, could we at least say we're trapped in this aquarium? To my knowledge, though I haven't tested that theory. I'm getting out of here, together with someone precious to me, because it will save Himino. Do what you want. Don't you want to escape as well? If you do, well, let's go together. There's no need. I don't want to run away from this place. What? The girl rejects my proposition flat out, giving me the impression that she would never accept. Gosh darn it. Quickening her pace, she falls back in the direction of the previous room. But I was planning to go this way too. It's like, ha ha ha, we gotcha! That's right. The end of the moving forward means our destinations are the same. Moving at a trot, I follow the girl. Let's go down the hallway of doom and death. Doom and death. Okay, what the heck is this place? There are stairs at the end of the underground passage. Climbing these stairs leads to a waiting room for staff. According to the map, it seems this waiting room is connected to the passageway where Hiyoshi-san went crazy. Oh no! I hope we don't see that creepy guy again. Why are we gonna see him again? However, I cannot hear any particularly strange sounds. There are various things scattered about the room, and they seem to have been left this way for some time, but it doesn't appear to be in disrepair the way the stage is. Okay, yeah, probably another time hop. She's so grouchy. Why are you following me? Because, in order to find the clues to escape this aquarium, I have to keep moving forward. Is that so? By the way, can you tell me your name? If you're gonna ask someone their name, you should give yours first. Right, I am... Here we go. Buckle up, people. This is not gonna be pretty. Nakadobi Mayumi. No, that doesn't go too bad. I'm usually called Mayu. How about you? There's no need for me to tell you. Oh, really? That was dirty. The girl makes a sigh with this brief conversation. Thinking that I'm the only one who feels like sighing, somehow the conversation has come to a close. Well, yeah, that sucked. Though her attitude towards me is cool, she has shown me no outright aggression, reassuring me that I'm no longer alone. It feels like someone was here recently. I mutter, on spotting someone's clothes and partially consumed sports drink. Oh, it looks like water to me. That's not... well, whatever. As if having reached the same conclusion, the girl returns my glance. In this aquarium, each room is completely different, being completely ruined or being in use like this room. You think so too, then? She's surprisingly receptive to what I said. The girl sits down on the sofa in the staff room, motioning for me to sit opposite her. She seems to be telling me that she wants to talk everything over thoroughly. Fine, good. Strategize. The phenomena of an aquarium. You mentioned how every room is different, but I think the door you take is different. What exactly do you mean? I hoped you'd be sharper, but you're a blockhead after all. Wow! Nice. You have also experienced opening a door to find things have changed, am I wrong? Yeah, I have. Things like hearing strange voices or having a normal person go crazy. The girl places her hand on her chin, serious expression appearing on her face. I don't think she would listen to what I have to say, but apparently Matt Aquarium is the exception. That makes sense. You're gonna get killed otherwise. You said also. Does that mean you have as well? When I entered one room, I was choked by the stench. I thought it was from the tanks not being filtered, but no matter how many rooms I passed through, I realized the situation in each room was completely different. It was the same for me. Thinking I didn't completely grasp the situation, I tried going back to the way I came. When I did so, the situation was completely different the first and second time around. At first, the fish and the stinky tanks were swimming about. Do you get it? When you open the door, the circumstances of the room change. At the very least, the doors are the key. Having heard your story, I'm convinced. And up she goes, slowly ascends from the couch. After saying this, the girl rises and adjusts oh my gosh. Adjusts the hem of her skirt. Well, I'll be off. Well, wait a minute. Shouldn't we share information, like the things that are in each area? There's no need. Changes each time you open the door, so the experiences up to this point are in the past. With a cold attitude, the girl puts her hand on the exit door. Somehow I feel like trying to stop the girl from going in alone is pointless. Yeah, kinda seems that way. It's kinda like when a DM just decides that you are not going to do something, and you make sure that there's no possible way you can. It's like, great storytelling. But, hey, they got a purpose for it, sure. Slumping my shoulders with the realization that I will once again be alone, I discover a book lying on the sofa. Oh. Where were you just sitting now? Is that a diary? A diary? Could it belong to one of the staff of Matt Aquarium? The girl reacts with sudden interest and returns to the spot facing me. I'm really sad. I didn't realize she was going to be such an important character. I would have picked a better voice for her. I might decide to change that voice. Not in this episode, but we'll see. The girl reacts with sudden interest and returns to the spot facing me. Somehow, just as the girl said, it seems to be the diary of a Matt Aquarium staff member. A bit larger than paperback, it's similar to a pocket notebook. Let me see it. Ah. The girl takes the diary from my hands and opens it. This date is from 5 years ago. 5 years ago? 5 years ago. The date Marie went missing, and that incident the girl mentioned occurred. Matt Aquarium was the thing these two incidents have in common. Yeah, it's a lot about this. It's kind of about. This diary has something important written inside. That's what my intuition's telling me. Oh, snuggle, snuggle, snuggle! I want to look too. the girl's arm as she reads the diary on her own. I force my way in so I can peek at it as well. Wow, look at all the words. Look at them. There's so many words. In the beginning, there was light. I don't know. In the beginning is all simple description of this person's job. I'm interested in how the fish are cared for and hidden workings of the aquarium, but now it's not the time. The girl flips through the book looking for the important information. This is what I want as well. Let's take our time going through this part. The day is one I recognize, a cold day. Halfway through January, the date of my first visit to Mountain Aquarium. A day of destiny. Destiny. Am I looking up? Yeah, that's good. There's been an accident. A big one. The fish in the deep sea fish booth died due to an error in the pressure control valve, and in the ensuing panic, Director Sakuragi died as problems with the machinery increased. Whoa, wait. How did a person die when a fish died in a tank? Were they like trying to get inside and got like trapped in the gears? The loan on the deep sea fish booth hasn't even been paid off yet, but tomorrow will be closed down right away. It's beginning called a closure, but the staff is being called together. Oh, I'm so down. I'm moving on. Okay. The girl continues flipping through the diary. Could this director's death have been the incident the girl was talking about? For some time after that entry, it seems to be just his grumblings. Evidently, the girl is skipping over these parts, seeing this employee was going through some tough times. It's been 3 months to the day since we started operating with the deep sea fish booth closed down. Customer traffic has decreased, even though we don't have the tunnel tank and the jellyfish booth. Thanks to it being promoted as a date spot, the amount of couples coming in is increasing. Our bonuses have probably been cut, but it seems we can continue without losing any staff. Blah, blah, blah. Finally, an optimistic entry. 3 months since the accident. The recovery had happened pretty fast. I don't think I was as positive as he was 3 months after Marie's disappeared. The girl finally begins to read the diary. After a month passes in the diary, the speed which she flips through the pages slows down. Lately, strange rumors have begun spreading, like that the water in the tanks turns to blood, or that the director's ghost swims about. They're urban legends. I don't know who's spreading these rumors, but they seem to be popular amongst high school girls. Just the girls. Why would guys ever talk about ghost stories? Thanks to that, the amount of high school girl customers is increasing. Oh boy! It's probably a one-time boom. Once the boom is over, there's no doubt the amount of customers will recede in contrast. Well, objective, but true. They've been around 5 years, these rumors. The girl nods to my words. She still doesn't take her eyes off the page. Okay, so Marie's reading. Gosh darn it! I've been doing lines as if like the guy in the diary is reading. Though the rumors should be fading into obscurity, they seem to be steadily increasing in their grandeur. Ooh, grandeur. Nice word there. I like that word. Word of the week. I've been asking things by girls like, the director was killed, right? It was a murder, right? That shouldn't be happening. Well, it's fine as long as the girl is cute. Oh, wow. I feel like this is like such so stereotypical guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would be okay, even if the girls were cute, talking to me about some murdered bloke. I mean, honestly, really? I'm starting to see, I thought my glasses were okay, but maybe they're reflecting a lot, so I'm going to take them off. For a second, a scowl appears on the girl's face. The staff person's candid thoughts aren't really reassuring. It would probably be impossible for anyone to remain neutral about this, so I can sympathize with the girl's sullen expression. Yeah, kind of sexist. Even amongst the staff here, rumors have begun to spread. Even those who are decent adults are keeping them alive. I want Kizoki to stop with the there are so many fishy things about the accident in the deep sea fish booth and playing detective. Kazuki? I wonder who that is. The girl pauses briefly as she thinks something over, but when she realizes I am looking at her, she flips the page noisily. That That Kazuki, he's been out for 3 days now. He's pushed his luck too far by encouraging these rumors. It doesn't seem to be just someone skipping work. The girl's puzzled expression gives a hint of something more. That guy, ever since he came back, he's gotten weird. How are the fish? How is the ghost? I'm not the only one that's actually listening to him. I'm the only one that's actually listening to him. From here, the writing gets messy. It does. Don't play around. Stop messing with me. What's going on? Kazuki drowned to death in one of the tanks. Holy crap, that actually escalated quickly. I thought he'd been gone too far with these rumors, but he was a good guy. Everyone else has started calling it a curse. What's going on? Dang it! Again, someone died in that aquarium. And he was a person who was active in spreading the urban legends. With that, the rumors would become easier to swallow, for children and adults. Something is weird. Lately, deaths amongst the creatures we have had on display are increasing. After all our work to recover, management is hitting a slump again. Management? That sounds like a bigger problem, like maintenance? Maybe it said maintenance. Did it say maintenance? It'd make more sense. The weird rumors aren't going away either. Why can't I see the ghost of a girl inside? Why can't I see the ghost of a girl inside the aquarium? It's so over the top, I don't get any of it. The two of us continue reading intently. Lately, I'm seeing fish everywhere, as if seeking prey. They have a vicious appetite. Come to think of it, I've started to think that the rumor in particular might be true. After this closing of the exhibit, I've seen a girl with long hair. Even though it's June, she's wearing a winter clothes. There's no doubt about that. What? Without my noticing, that word slips out. No, that's wrong. Denial appears in my mind. The girl notices I've fallen into a strange state. She curtly says, "Concentrate." Either way, I'm already concentrating. I take a deep breath and steady my breathing, squinting to follow the words of the diary. I've gone crazy. Or so many of them say. What's crazy about me? I haven't the slightest idea. This is the aquarium, so it shouldn't be weird for there to be fish everywhere. Look, even as I write this, they're swimming around me. There's a clownfish. That's not good. This is probably the same phenomena I experienced. Yeah. Fish swimming about, even in places with no water. It had to be connected to the phenomena of the underground control room. Even with this girl, I've experienced, and I having experienced being attacked ourselves, it feels like we're still resenting this for some reason. Lately, I feel like I'm going to drown. I wonder if my body is weakening. Nevertheless, everyone is so cruel. Even if I were to start drowning in this room, no one would help me. Drowning with no water there. That's, yeah, the same phenomena. And by this room, maybe the room we're in right now. The staff room. I want to go ahead and quit. I'm at my limit. Fish are swimming around everywhere. No matter where I go, I feel like I'm drowning. And no matter what, no one believes me. Ever since Kazuki died, I'm miserable. The next entry is the last. Yeah, let's take a look. I wonder if my past life was as a fish. Recently, I feel no resistance in the water. I wonder what that means. Who knows? Who knows? The girl closes the diary and places it on the table with a dull thud. The last entry in the diary was July 10th, around the same time of the year as now. I wonder, what could have happened to the staff member after that? I somehow know the answer. Surely he met the same end as the one called Kazuki. As I mull over my doubts, I notice a half-full plastic bottle on the table. Wow, that's very blurry. This juice, the expiration date on it is from 4 years ago. There was a calendar on the other side, but it's also from 4 years ago. I thought this room seemed to have been recently in use, but it's the Matt Aquarium from 4 years ago. 4 years ago? Yeah. The price of this pamphlet here is also 200 yen cheaper than they are now, so there's no doubt about it. Yeah, because that's the defining feature. Despite my lingering doubts, I believe what she says. Up to this point, I've seen time passing in a weird fashion here many times. Rather than being in awe of the fact that we're in Matt Aquarium of long ago, I'm more caught up in the realization of how many years have passed. Once, 4 years ago, Mountain Aquarium closed down for about half a year. It was right around July. Surely that was when this employee died. I had no idea. It wouldn't have been that big a deal. There are other things for people to do for fun. Anyway, the current urban legends about Mountain Aquarium probably came from this period, and they aren't merely rumors. You're saying that there could be others that wound up in similar circumstances to ours? Yes. Moreover, there may be someone who gotten out of this Mountain Aquarium. There has to be a clue somewhere after all. This diary hints at that. However, the diary holds one more possibility. That 3-day absence from work. After that disappearance, the person called Hazuki had an accident and died. Hazuki had returned to the real world, but was unable to live on peacefully. Oh. And there's a stinging sensation inside me. The reason we came to Mountain Aquarium was because of Himino's ghost story. Uh-oh. Couldn't that have also been someone who'd returned from Mountain Aquarium? The story's content was different, but the result was the same. The full moon, the red water could be considered a dramatization of an urban legend. They both, like, they look so similar. I really think she's gotta be the sister, right? I mean, she's gotta be. There's something that's bothering me. It's a ghost story I heard from Himino. Ghost story. She's like, really, girl? Really? Having caught the girl's attention, I tell the story as we sit. We forget some of the finer details and mix up the older, but I give her the same general story. You heard the story from the girl, Himino. You don't know any more details? That's all I heard. Himino insists it was a rumor, so she probably doesn't know any further details, either. Let's see. By any chance, have you heard that story as well? Some time passes, but the girl doesn't say anything else on the subject. The girl's expression seems a little different than it had until now, but I cannot get a deeper read on it. Not allowing the silence to continue much longer, the girl speaks without looking at me. Oh, she stood up. Thinking about it won't do any good. Well, I'm going. Oh, jeez. Really? Well, wait, didn't I tell you? I have no desire to run from Mountain Aquarium. I'm just running from you, because apparently I don't like people and help when I'm gonna die. Just, nah. The girl says this over her shoulder, putting her hand on the door to the staff room. According to the map, the side the girl exits from leads to the gate. The girl having turned down my request for company, I can see that she's no longer going to stop or help me, so I don't try to make her. Aww. And now I am alone. Once again. This room has neither the sound of machines nor that of ventilation fans, so I can hear the beating of my timid little heart. I remember another rumor the staff member wrote in the diary. A girl with long hair and winter clothes. The girl was referred to as a ghost. It wasn't in the story Himino told. What it may have hinted at was that Marie had already become a ghost, so the Marie that had appeared before me was... One part of me agrees with that thinking, but the other part of me rejects it. I'm torn between the two, and the inside of my eyes grows hot. Ah, interesting way to describe that. Ah, it's a fire! But there's no use thinking about it. I have to move forward. If I falter, nothing will change, right? I am alone again, but it isn't as if I don't know anything. It isn't as if I can't do anything. So, I don't know. It's one of those blue ones. It's probably not an actual choice, but you have to at least save Himino. I mean, if she's here, we'll save her, but we have to save Himino. That's right. I will save Himino. I won't just say that she could probably be saved. Within this aquarium, I have to be determined. That girl has steeled herself because she has no doubts. She seems strong. I'll move on. Saying this, I reach for the door to the staff room. Oh, where are we gonna go? That was definitely the first time we switched seats in 7th grade. What the heck? Oh, memory. Aww, so cute! It's so cute. But sadly, guys, I think we're going to have to end it there. I know not much actually happened, but we did get a lot of exposition, kind of like explaining things. And I think we're about to get some more cool information about their past. So, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. Let me know what you thought. I'm glad to be back doing this. I can't wait to give you guys more and get to the conclusion of this story. Leave a comment and let me know, what do you think is actually happening here? Are we caught in some kind of time vortex? Is it a ghost issue? Or is it something completely different? I'm going to put my money on the time vortex thing. It's the only thing that explains everything in my opinion. But please, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe if you want to see more weekly content involving great stories and good visual novels. Keep an eye out for more videos coming out this week, and until the next video, see ya!